Hi. There are two little, I don't know what to call them. They're not quotes exactly. Two rules to live by. One of them I've already discussed in my videos past. I actually created 3 videos about the first one. The first one is from Zoroastrianism, that religion, and it's sorry, I went off into space for a second. It's good words, good thoughts, good deeds. Maybe not in that order, but that's good ways to think about things, you know, who you should be, especially the thought part. Good thoughts, good words, good deeds. That's probably how it is. I said it wrong. But the other one is one that I have learned that came out of a text from Eckankar, which is another small religion. And it says, is it true? Is it kind? Is it necessary? And that one's a little bit wider. So what the idea here is if you're saying something to somebody, including yourself, before you say it, you should say or think, is this true? Is what I'm saying true? Not opinion, actual fact. Is it true? Is it kind? Am I saying something that's kind? Or is it maybe not kind? Because it's one or the other. It can't be in the middle, right? And is it necessary that I say this thing? Is it something that's necessary? So is it true? Is it kind? Is it necessary? When you go to speak to someone about anything, those 3 things should pop up in your head somewhere. And I have to say, I've known that little phrase or whatever for a really long time. I tend to forget that sometimes. Human, you know, working on it. Good thoughts, good words, good deeds. It's a little easier. I remember that one a little bit more often, I think. But is it true? Is it kind? Is it necessary? Before you open your mouth. And what does that do? Well, when we talk about another person to somebody, or we talk bad, mean things about somebody, that's aside from the fact that our soul is affected and so are theirs. It can really affect us. If we find out that someone was saying something about us that maybe we don't consider true or wasn't fair, it hurts us. And lots of times we just get angry. But did you know that anger is the number one fear response that human beings have? So when you're angry, you are terrified of something. Terrified. I guess in this case, maybe terrified you're not liked, you're not accepted. And some people go, I don't care about that. Maybe they don't, I don't know. I have a hard time thinking most people don't care about, you know, if nobody likes me, I don't care. I think you're saying that because you know somebody likes you. Because if you weren't sure if somebody liked you, you wouldn't be feeling like that. It's a lonely place to be unliked. I've been there. It's no fun. You know, you start doubting who you are. So, short video, but I just really wanted to make sure you have those thoughts. I mean, is it true? Is it true? Is it kind? Is it necessary? Wonderful. Before you say one thing about anyone or anything, is it true? Is it kind? And is it even necessary to say this thing? That's the one that'll get you every time. Good thoughts, good words, good deeds. Thoughts are the ones that'll get you there every time. So they each have a stronger one, right? But I think these are both things that you should consider before you certainly the second one, you know, the one I just introduced rather, is it true? Is it kind? Is it necessary? I mean, before you open your mouth, if you said that and you were honest with yourself, there's a lot of stuff we wouldn't say, right? I've been known to tell a bit of a fish story about something that wasn't really that big of a deal. You have to. So if you like the idea that I'm setting up, why don't you go ahead and hit that like button for me? And I will be coming up with a couple more videos. I'm almost to the end of my list. I think I've only got like 4 or 5, maybe 6 subjects I'm going to cover. And then I think I might be done. I don't know. Something will probably come along. I can't just shut up. But remember those 2 things. Good thoughts, good words, good deeds. Is it true? Is it kind? Is it necessary? See what you think. Let me know.